Uh, Hi YouTube. Um, I'm gonna do a review on Transformers: Age of Extinction. Um, Sorry, this is gonna be my first video and first review of a movie, and it's gonna be rough. So please, just I don't know. It's weird for me. I'm camera shy, and so it feels weird. So yeah, just to let you guys know if anybody will watch this, that you're gonna constantly hear me say it's a habit a lot, and well, back to the Transformers. Um, the story. This movie was not better than the previous movies, but to me, it was better developed, better character development, and like in the first three films, it was just Sam yelling and stuttering a lot. Uh, the second film, personally, to me, it was okay, but everybody knows that it was a complete disaster. Good robot fighting scenes, but still a complete disaster. But I don't want to blame the film, I guess. I want to blame the writers because technically, not technically, but it was on a writer's strike and they couldn't hire writers or something like that. Um, uh, the third film was better than the second, not the first. It was almost close to the first, in my opinion. Um, you can rant or say whatever you want in the comments below. I don't really care. Sorry, don't really care about what you. Well, it might be interesting for the people that comment. But well, the third film was good. It had better scenes. The CGI looked a little bit cleaner, I guess. Um, it was deep. To me, it was dark. The movie was dark, more intense. Uh, Still had the Michael Bay problems, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's Michael Bay. Um, the fourth film was better than the second, and maybe a little bit better than the third, but not the first. The, the first was the opening genesis of the franchise, but the third one had better character development, um, not storyline. There were so many plots, honestly, but somehow I managed to follow them. I understood all of them. I don't know how I did it, but probably because I'm a Bay former fan. Whatever. Um, the characters, my Mark Wahlberg was okay. But I liked how they put modern issues in this, like the economy is tough, and they showed it pretty good, I guess, in this movie. And he yeah, the character was okay. He was okay. Nickel Peltz could have been better. She was good. She was good. But the only thing that did not show, I guess, her true potential in the in the film was her boyfriend, Shane. Train wreck. He was a train wreck. He was all over the place. He was nervous talking to the father about who he is and blah 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 blah. Then half of the movie he was, oh, I'm dating your daughter. I'm not here to save your daughter. I'm here to save my girlfriend. Like, honestly, like, who would say that to a father? Like, personally, I don't. Or forget Shane. He was terrible, bad actor. No, not bad actor, but bad character. Stanley Tucci was amazing. Love his acting. Character was great. I just loved his character. It was different, I guess. To me, it was different. I forget his name. Oh, got it. Kelsey Grammer. He was, I guess, different from. Oh crap! What was his name from the third film? Dylan Gould. He was better than him. Dylan Gould was okay because he was, I guess, kind of the first person that was like the main evil bad guy for the humans. Kelsey Grammer was better than him. Top performance. Applause. Huh. Now the Transformers themselves. The Transformers were completely awesome. They had, to me, my opinion, the best character development this time around. The third one, same stuff. It was the same thing. Optimus was Optimus. Bumblebee was everybody loves Bumblebee. And the other Autobots were just there. Yeah, cool fight scenes, but I guess Decepticons, yeah, they were just there to make an army. That's it. But in this one, the Autobots had more development. Bumblebee was really pissed off in this. It was kind of different. Usually he's fun-loving, big puppy dog eyes. But this one he was pissed off because the humans created a clone, I guess. Well, not really. They were basically insulting him, which led to which led Bumblebee disliking Stinger because Stinger is supposedly better than Bumblebee in every way. Optimus, big heel turn. First three movies, noble, courageous, protective. This one, he was completely pissed off. First of all, he felt betrayed because Sentinel betrayed him. The Cemetery Wind killing Ratchet, a medical officer. They killed a medical officer. He can stand probably his own in a Decepticon battle, like 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. But a medical officer, he's not really warrior. He's a medical officer. I know I said medical officer a lot. Um, and sadly, this is not going to be edited because I don't have an editor. Maybe I can do it later, but forget about it. So Optimus was pissed off because they killed Ratchet, him being betrayed by Sentinel in the third film, and basically getting disrespected, betrayed, disrespected by the people who he had trust with. New bad guy for the Autobots, Lockdown, best villain ever. Best. He was the greatest villain for the Autobots. Um, um, the Galvatron. Galvatron was, to me, he was teased. Yeah, he was voiced by Frank Welker, but he was, to me, teased. A little fight scene with Optimus, but in the end, this movie is basically set up for a sequel. People say it's not a sequel or reboot. It's a new chapter in the Transformers live action movies. Drift. Drift was just there. Yes, he was voiced by crap, I don't even know his name. Watanabe or something like that. Ken Watanabe from Godzilla. He did his part. Hound, loved Hound. Surprisingly, he had more screen time than the other Autobots. I guess. Crosshairs. Kind of liked his character. Sorry, it was whatever. Crosshairs was basically, I guess, a rebel. I'm not sure, like a badass with a trench coat. The Dinobots. People complained about the Dinobots not having more screen time. I don't really care about screen time for the Dinobots. To me, the Dinobots had perfect screen time for me. They were badass. Grimlock, yes, they didn't speak, but they were just simply badasses throughout the movie. Grimlock, yeah, to me, Grimlock and Optimus should have had a little bit longer fight. But what you gonna do? It's a movie that's almost 3 hours long, and if they had, I think, a couple more minutes, it might be up to 3 hours. Lincoln, remember that, Lincoln. The drones were just there. They were just man-made. People called them, I don't know why some people call them Decepticons. Technically, no, they're drones from basically in Transformers Prime. They're just there to make good fight scenes and die. One moment. I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something. Where was I? The drones. They were just there to die. Story-wise, too many plots, but I followed them. First, you're starting off in the beginning of the movie. Alien ships in prehistoric Earth, and you see you're following this little dinosaur with a fish in its mouth, and the alien ships, which are controlled by, or well, piloted by the creators. That's one of the plots. Cliffhangers, I guess. The creators basically had these devices called seeds, which terraformed planets into Cybertronian metal, called what Stanley Tucci's character calls them Transformium. Yeah. But so 65 million years ago, Earth was terraformed by the creators. Okay. Second, there was a military people killing Autobots and Decepticons, but we don't really get into the Decepticons, only the Autobots. Lockdown, I guess he's a little plot point. Galvatron, I already talked about him, he was teased and all that. And there was this, one more thing. The scene with Cade, Tessa, and Shane in the gas station, I guess, and talking about their relationship was awful. To me, there was no point of putting that in the movie at all. It was disturbing, pretty disturbing. It didn't really do anything. Just it was a scene that was there probably to make people feel uncomfortable. And sorry for runny nose. It's raining outside, gloomy. What else to talk about? Optimus shooting and killing Kane, forgot his name already. Kelsey Grammer's character, killing him off. Not a shocker to me at all. At first I heard it about him killing a human. That kind of gave me a little bit of shock, but then when I saw it, it really wasn't a shocker. Because he basically leads up to him doing it, because after in the Utah scene when they're all gathered up, he said, if he finds whoever did this, he's gonna die. So that shows his anger. So like it builds up. I don't see why. I don't see why people are so shocked about it. It's Murder Prime that rips off faces. This is, to the G1 fans, I understand how you feel. I'm not that much of a G1. I was brought up to Transformers in Armada, and so on and so forth, and I saw a couple of G1 episodes and the movie, and I understand how you feel that Optimus will never kill a human, will never harm them. He was always protective, but this one's a new incarnation of Optimus. He's the Optimus that takes the hard decisions, like what Sentinel said about him in the third film. He will never make the hard decisions. And in the third film, he made the hard decision of killing Megatron and Sentinel, which we thought we will never see. But in this one, it wasn't really a shocker. He said he was gonna kill somebody. He kills him. And for Lockdown, he kills him with another Optimus Prime murder way. Yeah, I'm a terrible person. Spiderweb. So I'll give this movie to me a 5.5 out of 10. Good robot character development. Good storyline. It felt newer. It felt the movie felt like the movie that I wanted to see. And hold on, I'll be back. Hold on. I don't know what to say. I completely forgot. I was doing something, I forgot what I was gonna say, so I'm gonna end the video right here. Hope you like it. Comment, share, I guess. So, yeah, have a nice day. Boop, bop, beep, boop.